Oh, what's up, guys? It's not exactly how I wanted to go live, but whatever. Let's see. That's not right. Let's fix that. That's a little better. And then gotta add the old face to the screen capture so that we can see my face. All right. That's audio. Video capture is what I want. That's it. That one. It's already chroma keyed. I have to put myself in the bottom here. Kind of see what's the best way. That's probably good. Let's make me bigger. I need to be bigger. Alright. That's pretty good. Except for that. Yep. Alright. Hey, if you were here last time, and you are also here now, you'll remember what I was doing last time. And unfortunately, I've actually gotten quite a bit done without you. I've been playing with my balls without you, unfortunately. I think my mic's too low. Nope, mic's good. This needs to be a little lower though. La, 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 la. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yep, okay. So, I've been messing with my balls quite a bit, and I've done some major overhauls. And before showing you the goods, so to speak, let me just go over some of the organizational stuff that I've done. I'm going to put the boring stuff first, so bear with me. So if you remember last time, I had this in your Cena examples repository, and I moved it to its own repository, and I put it on GitHub right here. I don't think it's public yet, but I will make it public at the end of this. And you should know by, if you look at the names of these files, you could know that I'm actually doing pool game now, instead of just playing with my balls. So why don't we just take a look and see what that looks like. Alright. Main pie. There we go. So now we got a green pool table, and we got some balls. They're not exactly aligned the way that they should, and there's not enough of them. There's only 6, and there should be 8. So we'll get that fixed before the end of the video, hopefully. That's going to be the goal. We're going to have a targeted method here. And yeah, a couple of things missing. There's no pockets. There's no cue ball yet. But we can launch the ball, and as you can see, the physics is looking pretty good. All right. It's not 100%, but you know what I learned is that physics in games is fake. There's no such thing as actual physics, because you can't track every single object all the time. It doesn't work. It works with a metered game like this, where there's a fixed number of objects, but once you start going crazy, like, you know, procedurally generated or online games, that's when you really have to get creative with how you measure, you know, the amount of objects that you're tracking with your physical engine. So here, no big deal. We're just dealing with these pool balls, and you see they look pretty good. So first thing I want to do is I want to find a pool ball texture, but you know, I think that I could probably get away with just photoshopping one. So let me just open up Photoshop, and I'm gonna make a nice big canvas here, and I'm just gonna go with a generative fill, and let's see, generate image assets. What is that? Okay, well, I don't think that was the right thing. So I'm going to go with the generative fill, and I want it to be just cue ball texture. And let's see what it gives me there. Okay, what can I do with that? It's possible that I can I'm not very good with this, but let's see if I can just do this. Here, let's go crop tool. Yep. And then we'll export this. I don't know how good it's gonna look because of the light, but we'll see. So let's go Q, and let's see if we can incorporate that texture. So back here in my ball class, I didn't mention that I kind of abstracted everything out. So now I have a ball class, and I think that what I'm gonna do is first get rid of that, expand that, and then I'll just make all my balls Q texture. So the Q ball texture, I'm getting all sorts of weird prompts. White ball.png, but I named it as q.png. So let's use that name instead of that because this is the right name. And then here, what we'll do is we'll set texture to texture. Oops, I'm on the wrong. So pool felt is that one. Now we're trying to do ball q png for the texture, and so self.texture equals cue ball texture. See if that has affected things. Okay. Oops, I accidentally closed out of my Visual Studio. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so what's going on? The prompts are killing me. Main py. Nothing yet. I may have to apply my texture prior to instantiating the superclass. Let me see how I did it in my table. No. So all they did was call self.texture. Okay. Self.texture. You may not be able to texture a sphere. So the model is sphere. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe the model should just not be set. And maybe color should not be set either. I'm just going to test and see if either of those are true. Ooh. Looks like no. So q.png is my texture. Yeah, that looks good. I'm not sure why this is not working. So go ahead and expand this guy so I can see it better. I can make it as far as the chat goes. So let me do that. Great. So the texture is not being set here. It's being set on another. Let's see. I think I'll just try to move this before the superclass because in this case I'm extending physics entity. Yeah, no. Okay, so what's the deal? So let's make the texture cue ball texture on any physics entity. I'm not sure what's overriding the texture in this case, but let's just, instead of this, we'll just quickly write q.png, and this might look funky. Might turn everything into this Q texture. No? So, alright. Let's see. I'm out of theories. So let me put this back so I'm not crazy. Give it a color. Okay. There we go. There's the balls. Okay. Maybe I took something else out that I didn't realize. So if I set the texture to this, it just completely doesn't work. Or it does work there. If I don't set the color, it completely doesn't work. Let's change the model to the same model that we have on the table where I know it's working. So let's see. We have a model of cube. Okay, let's make some cube balls then. And we're setting the texture there. Okay. A lot of sliding boxes. Not what we want. Let's see. So something is up with the way that we've done this. And we're not extending entity by any means. So here we're passing in the quarks, and then we are setting the texture afterwards. It's pretty much what we're doing here, right? Not crazy. But without the color, it won't work. Oh, there it is. Okay. So no color. And does it have to be a cube? Can it be sphere? All right, there we go. Okay, now we have some cue balls. All right, sweet. Not too bad. Okay. Now, there's gonna be a little bit of a logic issue here. But I think we're free to get rid of these colors. Right now, we don't need to set the colors based on the ball number. What we are doing is going to be arranging the balls in a specific order, and I don't quite know what they are yet. I'll tell you what, though. Let me put back the colors, because I don't think I'm going to sit here and make all these textures at the moment. It's good to know that that can be done. And think about this for a second. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave this in, comment it out, the texture. And we'll change this back to sphere. And now we have our color balls again. Great. So let me commit this as a texture example. Let's see, PYC needs to be in getIgnore.pyc. It is. Does it need to be /pyc like that? Let's see. Okay, so update getIgnore. That's fine. GetIgnore. It's in PyCache. Let's see. I'm not very good with getIgnore. I'm gonna just do this twice, and then I'm just gonna accept the bad commits if it doesn't work. Let's see. Oh, not Visual Studio. I'm gonna crash my whole computer. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Let's just accept that. Let's make sure we're not committing anything bad, so we just have the Q and the ball. Okay, great. So Q, texture, that's all. Commented, whatever, it's fine. Okay. So, next, let's just figure out how we're gonna arrange the balls correctly according to the actual grid. So, the balls will be given an initial position. Let's see. How can I do this? So, all right. I'm gonna try to use a visual for this. So, shapes, and there we go, shape. So here we have the table. All right, and the table is divided into 32 squares this way. Here, let me make this bigger. It's annoying how you can do transparent in here. I can just zoom in actually. There we go. All right, so back to shapes. So we have the table, and it's 16 by 32. And if I'm just gonna like eyeball this, then I would say, okay, actually I don't need to eyeball it. I kind of know how this works. There is, I believe, a dot here. I actually want to look this up. Hold on. All right, where's my problem with having this like this? All right. So let's look at a pool table, and we'll see where the dots are arranged. So we have dot dot hole, dot dot hole, dot dot hole, dot dot hole. Okay, so these are divided strangely into... Hey, not Amanula. Thank you for joining. It's nice to see you. I'm making a pool game right now, if you want to see it. This is what I got so far. Physics is looking pretty good. Table's looking pretty good, except for the squares. I'll have to make that one solid object. And then add corner pockets. There's a lot to do. I'm not going to kid myself or anybody here. Okay, but the first thing to do is figure out exactly what is the logic behind arranging all of these things. So crudely, it goes that there is a corner pocket, corner pocket, corner pocket, corner pocket, and then the midpoint here is a pocket. All right. Now, if we can find one origin point, like a center in this pool table, it would be the best thing to do. But I don't see that. I think that what we need to do is we need to take the perimeter of this and divide it by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. Okay. So divide it by what? 10? No, 12? So take the perimeter and divide it by 12. And that's the number of dots. So in our table, we can say def dot positions is not that, but when we have the parameter, I guess def get perimeter, but that's not what we want. We want self dot, wait, this is table wall. I'm in the wrong place. I need to be on table. So first thing we need to do is create a get parameter. Get no, wait, sorry. That would be the, was that the area? No, that's not the, this is the perimeter. Get perimeter. And it's not that, it's, wait a minute, it is that. My perimeter is literally equal to the number of walls that I have, because I have the wall thickness of 1. So, and I'm putting a wall every square. So I don't need to get the perimeter, I just need to get the number of walls. So next thing we need to do is def get cell, no, not cell, get dot positions, and get cell positions row. So get position cell, hold on a second. So to get the position of the cell, no, I don't think that's going to be it. I think my dot position is going to be done in here. So for range in, when I'm building the walls, I can say if self dot walls dot length mod 12 equals 0, not that. So def let's see, probably on the wall itself we'll have a dot wall, or def draw dot self sphere, no, not self dot model. We want a new entity, so self dot, let's give it a private property at the top. Self dot has dot. I kind of don't like this. I think I want to use a different texture. So let's use, first let's give it a wall texture. Let's undo all of this and let's just start by giving the walls a texture. Okay. So let's go back up to the top, and then this is now the table texture, and we'll find the existing texture and we'll set it to table texture. table texture. Okay. And that's set on both that and that. I'm not sure if it needs to be on that. Oh, right, that's my wall. So this is going to end up being wall texture. Okay, so the wall texture is there. And then this one's going to be the table texture. Exactly. So the table texture is something that we have defined. Wall texture we will need to define. So wall texture equals pool wall.png. Okay, so let's Photoshop that real quick because I don't want to buy any assets at all. So here we go. Generative fill. What we want is a pool wall texture. I don't know if there's a better word for that, but basically it should kind of look like the side. It should look like felt, and then on the other side of it, it should look like wood. So let's see if that's what we get. Okay. Wrong. Poor choice of words. All right. That was a good pool texture, though. I like that a lot. So, what do we got? Generative fill. Okay, yeah. Billiards. Wall texture. I hope that works. Billiards is a more specific word for pool. Pool, I guess. Thought it meant swimming pool, which is understandable. No. No. Let's see. Pool. Let's just go wood texture. Just for now. Just for now. I think what it's going to end up being is that the pool walls are made of the felt, and then they're only a thickness of like 0.2 or something like that. And then the wall behind it is going to be this wood texture. It's a kind of a funny wood. I'll take it, honestly. All right, so Control Alt Shift W to export. Okay, we have a PNG here, and I'm instead gonna name this wood because it is wood. And then back in the code, just wood for the wall texture. And yeah, that should be it. Come on, little buddy. All right. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to make a super cool, realistic pool game here. Okay, that's gonna do. That will do her. So wood walls. I mean, if anything, it just makes them easier to be seen. Oh my gosh. Is the stream terrible right now? My internet is terrible right now. Is anybody watching? I can't tell right now. I just have to keep going as if people are watching. I know one dude commented. Or is that I don't want to misgender somebody. Somebody commented. All right. Whoa, shit. Okay. So now let's make our let's make our pockets. Pockets. And they'll just like fall off the map if there's nothing there. So let's see. For a corner pocket, when we have build walls, we want to is pocket is all that, and yeah, that looks pretty right. And I'm just gonna break it up so that I can like see what it is. Yeah. Yep. There's 4 conditions for the corner pockets. I need more. Yeah. This is gonna be the side pockets. So z equals 2. There are 2 side pockets only. That's correct. And they have their own unique conditions. Alright, so this should be enough. Let's see if we have the holes where we need them. Uh-oh, unexpected indent. Curse you, Python. Curse you. What have you done? Is it this? Oh god, I can't do this in Python. Really? Maybe I just need to indent these further. I'm hoping. Okay. Have it your way, Python. Let's just have this super long line for no reason. If anybody knows how to break this up, let me know. I am not a Python expert. This is just the quickest way to get this going. Alright. Nice. 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 And... uh-oh. Missing some corner pockets here. Ooh. And obviously they're not wide enough, but that's fine. And then, let's see. Let's... So if it is a pocket, then that is x is 0 and z is 0. That's a corner pocket, I believe. If we're looking at it like... oh man, alright. But we just need to make them like betweens instead, like greater than or less than. You know, I think I'm gonna break these up into their own functions. So is pocket will just be a series of other functions, like return is tr is first corner pocket, is second corner pocket. Now the other thing I want to do is define a pocket width. So let's do pocket width. And I think I'm going to make that a function of the table length. Table length divided by 8. That way, if I ever change the table length, well then, I guess I have to do the same here. And hey, here too. Make everything relative. That way, if I ever change the top one, they'll all change with it. Okay, so changing along wall thickness, and then the pocket width, which is going to be incorporated into my corner, in my pocket function. So x is less than pocket width, and z is less than pocket width. And z is greater than pocket width. So yeah, okay. Hey, Prash, good to see you. I am working on a pool game right now. Here, let me comment this out so you can see it. Let's see, this guy comment out, and this guy comment out. Ooh, something strange going on there, but here we go. The physics is working quite nicely, and I'm just trying to add pockets along with, I guess, figure out what happened here. Let's walk the plank real quick. I had to do that. All right. So is pockets. All these pockets. All I need to do is call is pocket. Let me get rid of these entirely. So the idea is that I'm trying to create these parametric functions for determining whether or not it's a pocket. And that's kind of one way to do it. But the goal of this is that my table is kind of all relative. So def is side pocket. Oh, left pocket? So I have a left pocket? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a big one. There's right pocket. Okay, now for my is pocket function, which is here, I'll probably need to update that. Now, I really wish that I could, you know, I guess the way to do that would be to create an if is corner pocket function. Yeah. So we're just gonna break it up because it's too long. That's a lot nicer. So the longest one that we have is that one. So now what we have to do is, if it's a pocket, we just continue and we don't build a wall there. No, wait. So if is pocket. No, is pocket. The self dot is pocket. Then we continue. Also, here. This is not correct. This is not correct. Is it? I guess it is. Yeah. Wow. Let's create a variable to hold I minus, yeah, that. So, because we got it. These are, yeah, so these are all identical. Or are they? So, no, actually, they are not identical. Yeah, so this one is the reflection of this, I believe. Yeah. So, trying to figure out what to call it though, because this is I and length. So, all right. So this is the length step. Yeah. So here we'll pass in length step and the width step as well, is there? And the width step. Okay. So length step and width step are both used in both, so not sure why it's trying to pass in. This should be the same. So when I'm appending the wall here, oh, it's doing both sides. Okay, I see now. All right. I'm just leave that for now, and we'll see how it goes. Uh-oh. Divided by I. Where are we dividing by I? I guess that's just not supposed to be there. Perhaps I forgot a comma. Perhaps I did. Where is that comma? Should go. That's not correct. I did not forget a comma. All right, let me get rid of these. Still, I forgot a comma. All right, let me walk it back. Is corner pocket should work. All right. I'm just gonna try it. This should, yeah, there we go. All right, so now I just have to integrate these without making a syntax error. If no self dot is pocket. Huh. Okay, so I'll wrap these in a not self is. Hey, what's going on, Alvy? Nice to see you. If not self dot is pocket, then I'll do this. Not sure if that's I. It's not supposed to be I like that, I don't think. So in this case, we're appending a wall, and the X and the Y of the wall are passed into table wall. Right? X and Y, X and Z, excuse me. Thinking two-dimensionally. So that means that this is X, this is X right here, and this is Z. Right? And this is X, and this is Z. So Z is negated in the first one. So do we have another negative self dot width here? We don't. So all we need to do is just define X and Y and Z. Okay. Now here we can go X and negate Z like this. And before I get too far, I just want to verify that that's going to be the same thing, because it's kind of a big change. Yeah. Well, not quite, because our wall over there has disappeared. So if I put this back, does that wall reappear? It does. So what happened? If we set Z to negative width divided by 2, I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, I see. So we set it to negative width there, so we double negated it. So it built a wall on top of a wall, essentially. Right. So there we want negative Z. And our wall's back. Looking great. Okay. So over here, a similar thing. X and positive Z. Perfect. All right. And it's unfortunate that we have it like that. So these are the back walls, huh? Well, shouldn't we just be doing negative X and positive Z? Apparently not. No, we have to be spanning the width. We could do something with the aspect ratio, but no, we're not going to do that. So unfortunately, we do have to copy this. It's not the worst though, so. So negative X, positive X, similar to the other one. Okay. So I don't think we're copying it actually. So here the X is this number. So X equals this number, which is different. It's not the supplement. It is not the supplement. Whatever is the opposite of the supplement, but it's the entire thing. So, and then that one is the supplement. So, a bit different. Yep, negative X and positive X. Perfect, I think. Yes, proven perfect. All right, proven perfect. That's my new brand name. Proven perfect. Both proven and perfect. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to wrap these both in an if not self.isPocket, then we do this. And here, same thing. If not self.isPocket. Oh, sorry, forgot we were in Python for a second. Okay. And yeah, does that work? Is that gonna work? Oh. So no. All we have to do self.isPocket. Yeah, what else are we missing? IsPocket. Yeah, okay, so that's what up here. Self.isPocket. Is this related to the survey that no. Thanks for asking. No, that survey is still open. The poll. If you want to go respond to the poll, then you can. I still haven't made my decision. I only got like 4 votes on that, so I kind of wanted some more. I wanted some more votes. I'm a dude, yes. Sweet. Good to know. All right, so we're taking away way too much of these pockets. The physics of it is still there too. That's weird. I don't want that. Oh, I know what it is. Oh no. Okay, so these walls don't have any actual physics. I hard-coded that in to reflect off. That's what's going on. That's gonna be tricky. But okay, so we're making the pockets visually. All right. And then we'll have to figure out something to do with making them accessible to the balls, so the balls don't. Yeah. Anyway, so this is not correct at all. X and Z. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just debug these one by one by dragging this down, commenting it out. If I can get over there, jeez. Come on, dude. Sometimes the IDE is way too opinionated about like where it puts you. All right, so that's the first thing is the first corner pocket, and that's not right. So the X like is 0, right? And Z is 0, right? Let's do something else. Let's say if is corner pocket, let's print X and Z. Let's see what we're getting for X and Z. It's a bunch of falses. Oh, we're comparing two booleans. And I think you can comma these in Python. Can't you do that in Python? All right, so we do have some numbers there. We got 16. The first one up is this one. And, oh wait, the first one up is this one, which is equal to, oh man, I think we can use absolute values here. I think I should have used absolute values here as well, but I don't know. So the first corner pocket, I think, negative 16, and then the last one is 16.7. So what we want to do, I think, is, so we have a constant, this is like a straight line, and it starts with 0, and it ends with 7. So the corner pocket is going to be half of the width plus or minus 1, and then half of the length, right? So if X is greater than the self.length, but divided by 2. Actually, no. what we're doing is the width here. So self.width divided by 2. And that's going to be minus 1. I mean, it's going to be minus wall thickness, really. And, you know, that's really the first corner pocket, I think. Let's see. Too many indents or something? Oh, this guy. Let's get rid of him for now. Did I answer your question or did I ADD away? I forgot. First corner pocket. Where's that being called? Yeah, no. Not that. Return. I mean, it is going to be that, so I can leave that there. Is corner pocket or is side... Not that yet. Alright, so... there we have the corner pockets. But it's simply a function of the length right now. And they're too big. They're too big. Alright, I'm going to do this a different way, because this is way too freaking complicated. What different way can be done here? Oh, I know. So, if we look at the pool table, where's the pool table? If we divide this entire thing into the entire perimeter that we have, which is 16 plus 16, 16 plus 16 is sides, plus 32 plus 32, we get something like, what is it? I can't do math right now. 32 times, wait, 64 plus 32, 96, right? So if we have 96, then we have a pocket that is every, let's see, there's 8, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we have 1, then no, on 0, it's going to be, we know that 0 is going to be a corner pocket. 0, 0. Let's make the table cell, or the wall, let's change it to be the different texture if it's 0, 0. So let me say if x equals 0 and z equals 0. That's not an and in Python. If they're both equal to 0, then let's change the texture just to see something different happening. Not that. We'll go pool table texture, yeah. And we just want to look for the one that is. Okay, I don't need the is pocket anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and discard that. All right. And let me see if I got rid of anything else accidentally. There's a lot here that I don't need. I'm going to get rid of all of it, literally. Alright, so let's see. We want to go with... Wait a minute. Oh, God, I can't stand how it doesn't update automatically. That messes me up. Alright. Self... So if x equals 0 and y equals 0 and z, I keep getting z and y confused. Self.texture texture equals table texture. Right? Okay, do we have one felt one? We don't. Let's change it to 1. Jeez. Nothing. Now, I remember having 16 as an x, so let's do if x equals 16, then we will change the texture to the table texture. Right? So, yeah. What the heck is this? Oh. I can't stand Python. There we go. Now we have a whole back row where it's equal to 16. So 16, 16, 16, 16, and 0, or 1, or whatever, 16, 7. I think it's 16, 7. 16 and z equals 7. Yeah. Rotation? No. Oh, that. So I'm just looking to see if I'm targeting the right wall brick. Did I forget a comma? Okay, yeah. And looking for one little green guy. There he is. So we got 16.7 here, and then 16.8 doesn't exist here. That's not a... 16.7 here, and then 15.7 here. X equals 15, and z equals... Not sure if that's right. We'll see if that's right. No, that's not right. 16.8 or 15.8, right? Because if that's the end of it, then the next one's going to be 8. 15.8. There we go. All right, now we're targeting the correct corner pocket. Great. And now all I'm going to do is just create a lookup of the corner pockets, because I can't spend all my time on figuring this out. So corner, no, pockets. -10, no. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that yet at all. Oh, no. It'll be that, except like also 7. Let's see. Z is 7. So, and I think I want to make these into vex. No, that's fine. 7. 16.7. 15.8. I think that the AI is not very good at this. Quote unquote AI. It's A. And then I probably have to like loop through those down here. Let's see. Probably before I call table wall. Right where I was gonna put it. If, oh yeah, I have to do X and Y again, otherwise it's gonna, or X and Z, jeez. Z. Alright. Come on, little buddy. Got it. Alright, before continuing, just verify that this has been a good change. Yep. And next thing to do is for... Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Okay, so pockets. So if X and Z are in that list of pockets, we're going to continue. And it's literally going to be the same up here. And this is not the best code and all that stuff. I'm on a stream right now, so I'm just trying to get this stuff done. No, this hasn't worked. I kind of think that it's because of the coordinates here, but I think it'd be wrong. So we're saying that X and Y are both never in there? Is that what we're saying? Or is there something else going on? I'm trying to think. Is there something else going on? X here, when I was doing this, like I can go, wait, was it up here? That was in table cell, no table wall. If I go up here, I don't know, what did I have a second ago? What did I have up here a second ago? I think I passed it already. Yeah, that's what I had. So I had (16) and 7. So if X is 16 and Y is 7. Sorry. All right. All right. Pocket 0, pocket 1. That's not correct. All right. So that's the problem. It's pocket. Oh, wait. No, that is correct. Oh, but we're only continuing out of... Oh, okay. So we're continuing out of this loop. But in reality, we need to break out of this other loop. So is corner pocket is false. Or is pocket is false. And then instead of doing that, we'll set is pocket to true, and then we'll break. And we'll do that in both places, just because it might get messy. So now, same thing here. This pocket is true, and then break. And then after that, we'll say if is, no, just if is pocket. Continue, exactly. And then up here, the same thing. Where's this freaking terminal? All right. This pocket, then we'll continue. All right, we don't want to build a wall. There we go. Yeah, kinda, almost. Not quite. We're getting there though. So do we have 16.7 featured over here? And now we need 15.8. 15.8 is missing. Was it 15.8? Or is it 17.8? I don't think it's 17. Let me print out the coordinates that the walls are building. So just for the... Let's see, hold on. Run this again. There's a corner pocket there and a quarter pocket there. So I assume that we also get the negative of that, of 16. So like what, 0 and 0? Let's try 0, 0. I think I tried 0, 0 and it didn't work. So 0, 0. I'm hoping to see one more pocket, but we'll see. Nope. So I'm going to count these. This is 16.7, 16.6, 16.5, 16.4, 16. Okay, so we're going negative. So 16 negative 7. Right, 16 negative 7. And that might not be the right one, but we'll see. Oh, right. It's 0. Or maybe it's... So 16 is actually on the width. 16 is actually on the width. So it goes from the width range is 16 to negative 16 because it is cut in half and then reflected. Okay, so what I need to go is 16, 7, 16, regular 7, and then the other side of that is negative 16, also negative 7, and then the corner there, 16, negative 7? No, 0, 0. Z is always going to be between 0 and 7. So, and then 0 though is a side pocket. So 0 and 7 or 8. 0, 8 I think is 1. So I expect to see a corner pocket after 0, 8. I mean a side pocket. No. Did I get negative 16, negative 7? Is that the one that I got? So here we go. There's 16, 7 and negative 16, 7, right? Negative 16, negative 7? 16, negative 7 and negative 16, 7. There we go. There's the corners. Right? Obviously they're not big enough. So let's go also 15. 15, 7. 15, 8. Negative 15, negative 8. All these guys. Alright. And let's see how that has worked. So we've chopped off one more. And the corner pockets are almost complete. You know, as complete as I'm going to make them today. And what's the one that we're missing? It's the 7, right? Yeah, it's the 7. So 15, 7. Come on, you know. You already know. 15, 7. And I know that there's a mathematic way to do this. I'm just not thinking of it right now, and I just need to move forward because I need the justification. We only got one of them. What are you? What are you? Huh? We got one out of... Did we even get the one? Yeah, we got the one. So the number that we're missing, I think we're missing zeros, right? Or no. Is it 9? 16, 9? No, it can't be 9. It only goes to 8. Man, my brain is kind of starting to get fried. 16, 8. Do I have 16, 8? I actually don't see it. Tuple is not callable. Yeah, for sure. What are you? All right, so I can figure this out. So it's going to be either 16 or negative 16, and it's going to be 8 or negative 8. But it could also be what? It could be plus, right? 17? I think it's 17. 17, 7. 17, negative 7. Let's see if the 17s are fixing it, because I think it's plus. It goes like plus or minus. Missing a comma. Comma, not a period. Cool. No. It's not 17. Alright, I gotta figure out which one that is. The corner. So when I had it like this, it didn't have that there. Oh, right. Okay. -1 or -17.8. So I tried all the 17.7s. So I'll try 17.8. Yeah, you already knew. 17.8. I hate this chaotic approach. Honestly, I do. Yeah. I'm looking for that guy to be chopped off. Matter of fact, yeah. Come on, motherfucker. Looking for that guy to be chopped off. I mean, let me try 15 here. It's out of range of 16. All right, I think I know a simple way to do this. I think this is the most simple way to do this. All right, so for the length one, we want if x is equal to self.length divided by 2 minus 1. No. And then we'll continue. Pockets is not defined. Let's get rid of that because I don't need it. We don't need this pocket anymore. Get rid of that. All we're doing is continuing along the length of it. And if it's, let's see, let's do Z instead. Just wing it. Come on, one of them is equal to it. I know that it is. I know that it is. Why is it not continuing? I don't know. I'm gonna set it to a fixed number of 0. I bet you that's it. For a side pocket, I bet you it's 0. It's not 0? What the heck? It's X. X is 0. That's it. X is 0. Has to be it. Yes. Yes. X is 0. Yay. Okay, so if X is greater than -1 and X is less than 1, but no, we're going to make that exclusive because we want it a little wider. Then we're going to continue. And this is our side pocket. It was that simple from the beginning. Yeah. Great. Nice to know. All right. Let's go if X is greater than self.length. But yeah. Okay. That's not correct. I know that that's not correct. We want greater than or equal to all that, I think. I'm going to give it a quick read because this has been sending me for a loop here. So divided by 2 minus wall thickness, self.length divided by 2 plus wall thickness. That actually looks good. No, continue. We're making a small range and we want to continue. We want to see some corner pockets, or at least one. Yes, exactly. I honestly think I'm going to make this 2 times 2. Now I know 2 times 1 is 2. Took me a second, but the only thing that we're worried about here is this one. Yeah. So the opposite here. That's not true. We actually want to keep the -1 and the 1 there. The only thing that we care about here is the corners, which is going to be self.width, that one. Okay. Finally. Kind of painful, but we got it. Now I know they're rigid and it's blah, 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 but whatever. I think it's going to do well. Now, all right, I'm going to go ahead and commit that. And I know I have some cleaning up to do, I think. But it wound up being so simple. Yeah, all I have to do is discard that line. And that's it. I actually did a pretty good job. Yeah, okay, cool. Pockets. Display pockets. And next we'll do the physical properties of the pockets. Display pockets. Pockets with one P. Alright. So there's those pockets. And now I'll show you why they're still bouncing off the pockets. So over here in what? Ball? No. In physics util? I'm trying to remember where I put my wall collision. Where is it? It's not there. Oh, I know I have wall collision. Main? Check collisions. Yeah, it should be there. I'm not going crazy. Apply collision forces. Oh, I know what it is. So on my physics entity right now, I have this right here. Nope, that's the friction. Let's see, wall. Collide with wall. Here we go. Honestly, it's just going to be copying those conditions. That's all it is. Let's see. These ones right here. I think. See, do I have access to X? Yeah, see? It's literally like, just change this to self dot. And I think that will make it to where I can go ahead and bypass those walls. It's not going to be continue, it's going to be return false, because if it is false with a capital F, okay, Python, whatever. Python sucks. Alright. Self.x. Yeah, self. Taking a lot of selfies here. I think I got them all. It's not that indentation level. I can't get to the right indentation level. Alright, it's because I copied it from the other file. That looks pretty good. Give it some spacing there. And continue. Yeah, no, not continue. Just a nice return false instead. Ball has no attribute dot length. Yeah, it should not be dot self dot length. It should be table length, because here I don't have. I'm not referencing the table. There's definitely something I can do to make this nicer, but for now, whatever. Do my balls fall off? Yay! And do they collide there? No. They collide there. Okay, great. I mean, all we have to do is add the other conditions, right? This is the X conditions. We need to add the Z conditions. Simple, right? There's only one. There's only one Z condition. That's how simple it is. You know what I mean? This IDE is freaking out. Alright, so it's not self.width anymore. It's going to be table width. Table width. Right? And there's another self.width right there. It's negated. Watch out not to delete that negative sign. And then the last thing is that this is now self.z. No continue. I always forget it. I missed a Z. I missed a Z. Uh-oh, I've gotten rid of all of my... What's going on here? Alright. It's because we have a little logic issue. Let's see. See if I can get rid of it with some else ifs. It's like always returning false. Why is it always returning false? Because of that. You know what I mean? See, that looks good. Those guys are not looking good. Also, let's see. I mean, yeah, technically the entire corner pocket is there. I don't see why that's wrong. So what is this? This is the one of the corner pockets here, or two of them. There's two. Oh no, this is the side pocket. Does the side pocket work? No, the side pocket doesn't work. The side pocket. We'll see. Let's just put the side pocket in, because I think. Yeah. There are some issues when it comes to that physics, or the, you know, the fact that it's. Alright, but that is technically going through the pocket. I mean, I know it's not looking great, but that is working. Okay. Now that's one condition. That's not the correct condition there. I had the correct condition and I deleted it. Let's see if we can go if else here. This is ugly as hell. So if else on that. Still colliding with the corners. Yeah. I thought so. Now for the side, we need one more condition. And it's going to be an else if. And it's going to be this, I believe. Else if that return false. And then else. I did give you that. I gave you that. It's not my fault that you can't read. It's not my fault that Python can't read my code. Do you see that? Is it literally complaining about white space to the right of the colon? Is that what it's doing? Oh my god, dude. Python sucks. I'm doing C++ next time. This sucks. Okay. Okay. So it's still going through the pocket. Great. Yeah, fine. Fine. Like that's gonna do anything. Now it's going to go through like the middle. Yes. Now it's going to go through the middle of the thing because it's the 0 point. Not good. But. Oh, look, I have a typo here. Some of the errors in Python are completely wrong. All right, we have a little bit of an opposite effect going on here. But I think pretty much... I think we have a negation issue, a logic and negation, converse, whatever you call it. And what we want is to make sure both of these conditions are true and not or. Right. Sort of. Balls are going out there. Yeah, let's just ignore that real quick. And the last conditions. Checking the Z position. Oh yeah, sure, return false. The Z position should be equal to the width divided by 2 minus wall thickness times 2. Yeah, can be greater than or equal to that. And that should do it. So specifically when we're looking at the table width divided by 2, this should be negative. This should be negated. Negative negative table width divided by 2, not plus 1, minus 1. This is not very good at trying to do what I'm trying to do. Yes, that's what we want. Man, you've taken me for a journey, I swear to God. Alright, great. It's still doing that thing where it collides off of the other side. That's fine. Let's see. I think I don't need these secondary conditions. I do. Maybe they can be ors. When I have my bounces right here, these are the bounces. Why don't I print the X and Y? X and Z. Self. No. Self.x, self.z. It'll give me an idea of why it's bounding off of the corners, I think. That could be simplified, but whatever. -7, 10. Trying to figure out what effectively that's doing. Okay, hold on. Give a seizure here. So it's like entering there. Okay, this is a simple fix. I do not need to I do not need to confuse this at all. And so we're just going to make a function that is def sync ball. And it's going to put the position below the pool table, I guess. So here we'll go self.syncBall. And yes, I will clean this up after this. It's easy to overcomplicate stuff if you forget exactly what you're trying to do. And here, I'm just trying to make a pool game, not trying to recode physics or whatever. Interesting. Why did that do that? I must have messed something else up. Yeah, I did. All right, what did I do? Let's get rid of that. Great. What else did I do? Has that been like that the whole time? Yeah, it's going past there. And so, I mean, can you, let's see, if I just remove this, I think effectively that will work indentation wise to get my balls back on track. Let's get rid of else here. And we'll go ahead and define our sync ball. No, what the hell is that? Sync ball collide with self. That's funny. So yeah, I like what it's doing there. And I'll just say sync ball. Self sync ball. See what happens there. Oh my gosh. What has happened? Is it syncing all of the balls? Comment this out. It is syncing all of the balls. Why? Why would it do that? Let's change it to this. There's a sync. Okay, cool. So now we have the ball syncing. And it's syncing like too far out. That's a big clue, I think. Yeah, I'm starting to get messed up. I'm gonna remove the physics entities if the ball gets sunk. Oh, I gotta pass that in. No problem. Okay, well, it's getting sunk too far away from the wall. So, I think I know what's going on here. All right. So when we have an X bounce, then that's where we need these conditions in the X bounce. And it's going to be like an if else. So if X is that, then we'll sync ball, and then else it'll reflect the ball, basically. Okay. And then that's all I will do right now. So this should be the corner pockets. They're reflecting. And it's because it never gets to that. So the condition is, oh, this is yeah, so this is the X condition. And it never gets to 1 or -1. So why not make it 2 or -2? Never gets there either. I think it's just simply if z equals, no, if x equals 0. Oh, if x equals 0, but I've got it hold on a second. Let me launch one ball right into that corner and see what it prints. So right there, looks like our x is less than 1. So if x is less than 1, then we'll sink the ball. Which, if x is less than 1 and z is greater than 7, self.z. And I'm just going to make it 6 so that I can see it going in sooner. Yeah, not that. So x goes there. Go. All right. Still no. All right. Oh. Greater than 7? Greater than 7. That should ring true though. X is less than 1. Oh, you. What an idiot. Yeah, what an idiot. That's my fault. That's not Python. I cannot blame Python for that one. Oh my god. We've made our balls float. That's not good. Alright. Is that effectively what happened? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Why is it happening? Why is that happening? So here I have x. And the x is -2. -0.2. It's less than 1 for sure. And then we're calling self.syncBall. And it's greater than 7. Self.z is greater than 7. And we're printing out self.x and self.z. Oh, but are we in the wrong place? Are we in the wrong place? Are we in the wrong place? What do you think? I think we are. Yes. That is a successful sync ball. Kind of. There's some missing conditions. Oh, there's some missing conditions, yes. But when we were comparing z and Z is less than negative table width divided by 2 plus wall thickness. That would mean it's hitting the side. Or it's greater than negative 2 minus wall thickness. Seems like that should be minus and that should be plus, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. Self dot x no. These corner pockets are a pain in the ass. Alright. I can do this. So I need an if here. I'm just gonna put this back. Okay, we can do this. 58. What happens in 58? Okay. I gotta calm down for a second. Alright, sorry, I'm just centering myself. Alright. Is this the right way to do else if in Python? No, it's not. Sorry, sometimes I just have to kind of not talk and focus in order to get things done. So I think my side pockets are good. That's just the side pockets. Now, basically, it's going to be self dot z. Let's see, that's the 0 point, right? We're still on x. We want to make it to where if it's greater than table, my god, my brain is turning into mush. This is going to be like part of the corner pocket. I'm not sure which part. That part. Just half of the corner pocket. Just the length half of it. Okay. And then this one should be still reboundable. Great. All right, let's continue and finish this, and then I'm done. So, get rid of the trash. Right? And then see. Are we still... What is this? I don't think this is a thing. What happens if I just... What does it look... I know this is not technically correct, but what does it look like when I just get rid of that? Ignore the flying balls. Still works fine, so yeah, cool. I'm cool with that. This condition and this condition are the same. Pretty sure. Wait, so... I'm inside of where Z is reflected? Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. Let me move this outside of here. I don't think it needs to be in there at all. And I can simplify if it's not in there. Okay. Right. That's also right. Not right. And that's because I don't have the final X condition. You know what? I think I like... I think I'm just going to keep that, yeah. This should be constants, but man, I'm not feeling... not feeling it right now. No, no, no! That's not right. There's no Z middle pocket, and it doesn't understand that. I think we can define these pretty easily. And self.x is less than... No, x is gonna have to be like not even a thing here, or on the positive side. You think? Yeah, you know what? I'll accept that. Sinking there. No. I don't think that I don't think that's correct. I really don't. Okay, so we are sinking there, but we're also sinking on the sides. Not sinking there. So I think it was correct, actually. And less than 16. We need some parentheses here. Right, exactly. So that, what is that? Less than 16 there. So what do we have here? We have an entire side that is not reflecting, and then this corner pocket also not reflecting. Not good. So let's see. I mean, does this ever fire without that? Just curious. I think it's like a logical operator issue thing. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. That got stuck on that wall. That's not good. Now we have a corner pocket functioning. The side pocket is not functioning. We're starting to get laggy with the amount of physical objects. Corner pocket not functioning. Side pocket functioning. Wall functioning. Corner pocket not functioning. Wall functioning. Corner pocket functioning. So the negative corner pockets are good, I think. And if nothing else, it's like just a little too close. So when I put this up here, and why would it? No. Man, this. I think I gotta turn Copilot off. I think I'm doing it. I'm turning Copilot off. It's messing me up too much. I can't even think with the bad suggestions. All right. So now that I have my brain back, I need to do z is less than. Are we not missing x is greater than 16? Or is that not even a thing? Pretty sure that's a thing. Right? Self.x. I've disabled that. I'm waiting for the completion. Is greater than 16, and self.z is, what is z in that case? It's going to be like -8 or 8. But in this case, I think it's going to be, yeah, self.z is greater than, less than -8, less than -8, and then we'll do self.singball. This music's getting annoying. Of course, I can't do Python without Copilot. So one of these quarter pockets should be working now. I don't know which one. It's doing something. Not what I want it to. I mean, if it's lower than 16, that means it's on the side. Or maybe that means that it's on the corner. Yeah, the side, on the side is z equals 6. So maybe that's what I need. Let's just do touching side equals, God, I forgot I don't have Copilot enabled. Touching side equals self.z is less than negative. Come on, let's go 7. And yeah, fine. -6. Or self.z is greater than +6. So that's touching side. Touching, it's kind of simple. Touching other side, touching top or bottom. I'm being very liberal with this. Self.x is less than 16, or, and I'm gonna go 15. Self.x is greater than +15. And then the corner pocket I'll just leave in, I guess. These are both corner pockets. But if I just simply, in touching side, I just want to make sure that this actually functions. My brain is working properly. Apparently not. Right. We forgot a or. So my balls are disappearing when they go into the middle of the thing. So touching the side is now the correct thing there, I guess. Touching the side. There's another condition to be had here. And I think that it is that the... I think this is... And... Okay. Touching the side and at 0. So if it's touching the side... What the heck is this? Alright, this is gonna be a mess. So much of a mess that I can't even read it. Let's just console. Let's go if touching side. Then we'll print side. And this is telling me that my z is equal to something that is... Oh man, really? You didn't have the negative there. So if it's less than -7 or greater than +7. And we don't have a colon there. Oh boy. Side. 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 Now, what I was having trouble with earlier was that it was going like it was firing in the middle, and I don't see that anymore, so I think we're good. So if we're touching the side, and x self.x is greater than -1 and greater than or equal to -1 and self.x is less than or equal to 1. So give us a nice range there, and I'll just print side and I'll give my colon there. I'll just print side. Okay, let's do a run. We're not touching that pocket. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, so now we should be able to sync the ball. Not this. Not in Python. Okay. And do we have a syncing ball? We do. Alright. Alright. I'm going to build on this touching side. And, yeah, so it's going to be self.x is less than 15, or self.x is greater than 15, or self.x is less than -15 if it's out of the range, basically. So if touching side and then let's see. I'm just gonna leave that and make sure that it doesn't cause any weird behavior. So what I would like to see here is that the corner pockets are still working, or the side pockets, I mean, and that everything else is still reflecting everything else. And you see here we have this, which did not reflect for a second, but now is. So what's going on there? I'm gonna chalk it up as a fluke. A fluke. It was a fluke. All right, I think that's all the time that I have for now. Thanks for watching. If you were watching, probably get more stuff next time done. And yeah, it's always cool having you. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and do all that stuff. And I'll